Dig in the Backyard is a new Roblox game that's been gaining popularity since its launch about a month ago. To start playing, enter one of these squares to create or join a party. Once you're in the backyard, start digging around this red X on the grass. The shovel you start out with isn't very strong, so you'll want to focus on picking up these rocks that you can sell in the garage at the computer on the left. And eat some cake to replenish energy, and then check the workbench to see what upgrades you can afford. You'll need to spend $10 on the jetpack, which will allow you to fly back up to the surface. Once you've reached a depth of 75 meters, you will drop into this hollowed out clearing with an unlit campfire. Once you light this campfire, you can use it to teleport to the surface and back down. On your way to the treasure at the bottom, you will encounter different layers of gravel or ice, which requires a stronger shovel to dig through. The money you get from selling rocks, metals, and minerals is shared by everyone, so it's important to save up for shovel upgrades instead of wasting it on things like a stronger jetpack or energy. As of right now, there are two different enemies that will attack you during your excavation. Zombies will attack you if you get close and will continue to appear from these cages called spawners that can be destroyed with your shovel, or TNT. You can knock back multiple zombies with your shovel, and once defeated, can be picked up without energy and sold for $5 each. The other enemy you may encounter is a menacing ground worm that will launch out from the walls should you find yourself near its lair, which is packed with expensive loot and poisonous green puddles. The best way to avoid this ground worm is to use your jetpack once the ground starts to shake. After reaching a depth of about 2100 meters, you'll drop into the chamber of the dwarf lord boss. He'll drop 4 zombie spawners that you have to destroy using either your shovel or the giant flails that can be dropped using the crank nearby. You have to use your jetpack to avoid his charging in stonks, while using the crank to drop the giant flail onto him. Let's watch as Tonberry demonstrates how to do this solo. My final thoughts on the game: I think it's got the potential to rival games like Dead Rails if they include a rejoin feature. They also need to create a better lobby with a longer party timer or add a menu system to ensure more player commitment, because levers are a big problem with players just abandoning the game within the first 2 minutes. Other than that, I highly recommend everyone give this game a try.